Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Why Captain Hosa Okunbo is fighting Obaseki? PDP reveals. Wow. Well, yesterday we presented to you Captain Hosa Okunbo saying that Governor Gordon Obaseki does not deserve to be the governor of Edo State, that he has not performed, that Obaseki is a tight-fisted person. He told him, he spoke to him, he invited him. They went out. He told him to respect those that brought him into power, that Obaseki changed when he became the governor of Edo State. He refused to give people projects. He began to accuse everybody and not speaking to those who brought him into power. And people began to say, what is this respect that he did not have for people who brought him into power? Apparently, they want Governor Gordon Obaseki to pick certain people, to give certain people some kind of project, and he knows they will not execute it. Well, bottom line, Obaseki is fighting for Edo State, and they call him tight-fisted because he will not share the state treasury. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you to every one of you out there for supporting us. We truly, really appreciate you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe if this is your first time. Yes, so PDP has revealed a press statement saying, you know why? This is just the reason why Governor Gordon Obaseki is a bad person to Captain Hosa Okunbo. So please don't get it twisted. There is nothing this man has done wrong. He did not offend them. He did not do anything. His fault is that he refused to share Edo State money. Let's get on straight into the news and get all the details. Why Captain Hosa is fighting Governor Gordon Obaseki, PDP released a press statement. Barely 24 hours after the billionaire businessman Captain Hosa Okunbo took Edo State Governor Gordon Obaseki to the cleaners, accusing him of poor performance in his first term in office, the People Democratic Party (PDP) has raised and rise in defense a press statement of the governor Gordon Obaseki, saying his refusal to see Okunbo as his godfather is the reason the businessman is bent on frustrating his second-term re-election aspiration, as they have pledged to say that since he refused to honor them, what is this honor? Refused to share Edo State Treasury, he will be out of the place. So the person who can do their bidding will get into the position. Obaseki did not insult them, disrespect them in any way. But when they started the move of being given Edo State contract that he knows fully well they will not execute, which has been the tradition in a long time in Edo State, where roads are not done, schools are not looked after, salaries are not paid, pensioners are neglected. A continuous trend which Governor Gordon Obaseki is trying to break is the real reason why Captain Osa Okunbo is against him. There is no other secret reason. There is nothing in the cupboard. It's as plain as that. What Captain Osa is saying is that Obaseki, Governor Gordon Obaseki, refused to make him a godfather. If you ask him, if you follow his interview, he said he sponsored Obaseki because of his business interest, and now Obaseki has refused to give him his space as the godfather, which was his dream of producing Edo State governor. What he said by implication is that he ought to have been godfather to Gordon Obaseki, which the governor has refused. You must also know that the problem of Obaseki is having Edo State at heart. Today is to refuse to submit the wealth of the state, the treasury, to certain individuals who wants to ride on the back of the whole of Edo State, not minding the life and property and what concerns the people. This is why he has a problem with Adams Oshomole, as well as Okunbo, who have teamed up to say, come rain, come shine, he will be out of the government house. This is because he has refused to lay the wealth of the state for their personal interests and use and flamboyant lifestyle, who consider themselves more powerful than the entirety of the Edo State people. If Obaseki has wanted to just be a governor who has no interest in the heart of Edo State, he would do and give these powerful people their the resources of the state, which would peacefully give him a second term in office, no quarrel at all. Even Oshomole will not deny him opportunity in APC, and he will just be elected straight in. But guess what? All Governor Gordon Obaseki is fighting for is the people of Edo State to have their treasury being used to develop the state. This is his main problem. Refusal to share Edo State money. Well, my people, there you have it. PDP has issued a press statement. Remember, yesterday we presented this news to you that this was what Okunbo said. And if you listen to the interview, he said it in his interview that he is a businessman. He does not involve or put himself in businesses that has no profit for him. He said it loud and clear. There is no secret about it. That is his words, not mine. He said so. Governor Gordon Obaseki getting there, that when they went to China, he paid their flights, their first class tickets, their hotel and all that. He said, but Obaseki asking him to give contracts, he refused. But Obaseki knows fully well that this contract will not be executed. You see, he knows these people. He knows the bottom line. And I said, you know what? Edo State's treasury is not for some people. It's for the state. It's to be used to pay pensioners. He said before now, Oshomole's administration, you see pensioners wear black and black, go to Ring Road, protesting, old men and women crying who have served the government, and their money is there. It's supposed to be given to them. But guess what? Their money has not been given to them. Their money has been used to, conduct expensive lifestyle, entertaining what's it called, members of the party, given to some people. Why the people who have worked, who should get this money, are struggling, suffering, crying under the rain, under the sun, just to have how much being paid, 30,000 naira or so. These people are constantly refuse them their right and their opportunity of getting these things. And guess what? They come back and they say, they just march around as if these people are not human beings. This is what Governor God, and they also went ahead to say Governor Gordon Obaseki is tight-fisted. Tight-fisted, what do you mean? What do you mean by, is it his money? His antecedent, what he did before becoming a governor, he was an investment banker. Investment banker are prudent people. They know how money works. So they don't just spend money anyhow. They use money for what is important. They do with money what money should be, used for. And as such, my people, this is his main problem. This is his main issue. Refusal to share Edo State money. Refusal that villages' roads must be constructed. See some villages, when he was going for word-to-word campaign, what were the monarchs saying? He said our village was cut off from Edo State because of bad road access. He said, but today we can access the whole of Edo State. 1 hour you are there. He said before, you see bad boys on the road, you see this, you see that. He said that has been their problem. But since Obaseki came and has given them that accessible road, today they can now access every other part of the state. So this is Obaseki's issue and problem. Refusal to share Edo State money. What do you think, guys? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.